So I do have some things I need to mention. The first thing is that I didn't like how my character looked, so I kind of changed her. Just her hair though. I wasn't like really into how her hair looked or how the mod looked, so I just took off the mod. And so I had to replay the game so that it looked fine. Which is fine to where we were. And I did stop exactly where we stopped on last stream, so no worries. No worries. The funny thing is, I tried playing as the default Sarah Ryder, but I didn't really like how she looked in the game, and I even got mods. Like, I tried modding her so that she looked decent, and the mods weren't looking too nice either. But then I was like, why would I play as a default character? Like, if I don't have to, then I won't. Like, with my Shepherd, I changed her so that she looked different. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go with the look that I chose in the beginning. So now we're back. But I did change the hair because I didn't like how the modded hair... I mean, I like the modded hair because it looked beautiful, but it didn't look good on her. It looked like she had a big head, so... I just switched it to Sarah Ryder's hair, which I like how the bangs look, so I'm not too mad about it anyway, but...
Gonna be okay, Ryder? The captain just called me Pathfinder. This is really happening.
So she just looks like this, which is fine.
I still can't believe Dad's dead. This should have been his moment. But now it's yours. You just need to decide what you're gonna do with it. Where do I start? I'm just not sure I'm ready.
We weren't ready to fall out of the sky on Habitat 7, but we survived that.
Right. So, always keep a jump jet handy.
Let's look around.
I need engineering to secure all connections from the Ark to the Nexus.
Does that lead to the same place? I'm nervous. Okay, it does. It does. Oh, this game is so beautiful. I just wish the original Mass Effect trilogy had these graphics. But they don't, so nothing I can do about it. Oh, look, is that Medi-Gel? Oh, container. Take that. Don't mind if I do. Let's see.
Okay, folks. This is what we've been waiting for. Let your teams know the docking procedures are now in effect. We've got 20,000 colonists still asleep, and we'll need somewhere to put them when the alarm clock goes off. As soon as we get clearance from the Nexus, we'll be following stasis revival protocols.
I will say, I'm not impressed with
each other and keep people moving. Any questions so
how
far?
the characters
How
look,
do we handle deaths that occurred in transit?
if that makes
Right.
sense.
It's an
Like,
unfortunate fact that
the way
not
they
everyone
design
will
the
survive
humans
the voyage.
in Mass Effect are
We've
kind of
already got scattered
ugly.
reports on
Like
medical
the
problems from that dark energy
Asari,
cloud.
they look decent, but
If somebody didn't make it,
yeah.
check with the medical officer.
I just hope the other aliens look good.
Find their next of kin.
I want to know how the Turians look.
It's a rare exception.
Garrus shows up, I'll cry. He's probably... This takes place like 600 years.
Quiet.
So we're like in 2070 something,
Beginning.
I think. I don't know. I don't know where we are. Because is it 600 years from 2185, which is where Mass Effect 2 and 3 take place? Or is it 600 years from like now, like 20, whatever year this game came out, 2017, I think? Is it in terms of that or what? Tram console. Oh, this game is so good. I wish. Is this a loading
It'll be
screen?
nice to see some friendly faces
Oh.
this time.
Nexus runs a support crew, just enough to finish building the station and provide safe harbor for the Arks.
It means we can start waking our people up.
They built a bar, right? Gotta have champagne for the welcome party.
You're expecting one.
After what we've been through, I could use a buzz.
We all could.
Yeah,
Rough ride so far.
We'll bounce back. Real food and a shower are just ahead.
All right. Oh, we're here.
Here we are.
Hold Y to track. It's all destroyed.
I don't see any champagne.
Ah, oh my god, I was
Where
kind
is
of right.
everybody?
Unknown.
Well, this can't be right.
It's like everything's on standby.
If it's a surprise party, they're doing an awfully good job of it.
There's something around here.
We could see what the VI has to say.
Terrarium. Oh, a container.
Plants are still alive.
Let's take it. Oh yeah, also, because I had to replay the game in order to get rid of the hair mod.
They didn't finish building it.
I saved Greer. So when I was doing that side quest on the planet, I found Greer and I saved him. So sorry I did that off screen, but
This
he's not
place
dead.
should be packed with people.
Oh, an Avina.
Welcome to the Nexus, gateway to Andromeda. I'm Avina, a virtual intelligence designed to assist you with immigration.
Can you tell us where the welcome party is hiding?
I'm sorry, my code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations. Please select from the following pre-programmed responses.
Immigration.
How does the immigration process work?
We ask that you submit to a brief medical exam to ensure your health and well-being after making such a long journey. Once you've been cleared, our colonization experts will assist you in finding your new home. Please be mindful of the queue. Thousands of eager colonists like you are waiting to begin their new life in Andromeda.
Where? Place is deserted.
Right. Andromeda Galaxy.
What can you tell me about the Andromeda Galaxy?
Here in Andromeda, you are over 2 million light-years away from the Milky Way galaxy. This is the furthest any life form has ever traveled outside our home system, making you a brave pioneer indeed. The Nexus itself is located in a region known as the Helios Cluster. Here, you and thousands of your fellow colonists will fulfill your dreams of settling a new home. Fortune awaits.
The Nexus.
What is the Nexus?
The Nexus serves as the central hub for the Andromeda Initiative's colonization efforts. It is the first destination for all colonists upon their arrival in the new galaxy. Please enjoy the many venues the Nexus has to offer. As the station expands, it will one day serve as the seat of government for Milky Way colonists. Providing a safe, stable, and prosperous environment is our primary goal.
Not from the looks of it.
Living arrangements.
Where do colonists live?
Once you've cleared immigration, our helpful staff will assist you in choosing the home world of your dreams. Will it be the tropical paradise of Habitat 7, the gentle rolling hills of Habitat 3, or perhaps the mysterious twilight world of Habitat 5? Whichever you choose, rest assured our Pathfinders have carefully vetted all colony worlds to ensure your security and prosperity.
Oh boy.
Habitat 7. That's where we landed. She's way out of date.
What year is it?
The current year is 2819. After spending
It's
over 600 years in
2819?
space, it's normal to feel disoriented or confused upon arrival. Our helpful medical staff can assist with any physical or psychological after effects you may be experiencing.
Well, she's got the date right, at least.
So where is everyone?
28.
That's all.
It has been my pleasure. Please see one of our helpful immigration staff for further assistance.
This
And
is
welcome
too much
to
for
your
me.
new home in Andromeda, where the brightest star is you. Current wait time for immigration processing is unknown error.
Right. That was helpful.
Oh shoot, this is crazy. This is scary. No way. Holographic system interface. There's stuff over here. Computer terminal. This is a standard Nexus computer terminal designed to interface with a wide variety of systems. God, this game is so confusing. I mean, this takes, like, at this point, where do we think the team is? Everyone's dead. If we think about it, right? I don't know how far, like, all the characters from Mass Effect 1 can live, but obviously, like, Joker is probably dead. Edie is probably still alive, but she's probably, like, mourning Joker. Probably, like, on her third Joker by now. I have no idea. Oh my god. Oh my god, Garrus. He probably just moved on with his life. I'm gonna say that he met a nice Turian woman. Oh, it's just so sad. Gosh, I can't believe they really was like, oh, we're just gonna like have Shepard die at the end of Mass Effect. Like, why would you do that? Okay, so data, standard supply crate analysis. Contents include hydroponics sensors for the growth and cultivation of plant life on the station. Oh. Whoa, human male! This is likely a member of the Nexus support crew currently engaged in electrical repairs. What? Excuse me? Hello? Hello?
Hi there. We're from Ark Hyperion, and wondering where everybody went.
Did he hear you?
Did you say an arc?
Is that a problem?
This is the Nexus, right? Pretty sure we parked in the right place.
And for what it's worth, your VI over there could use an update.
Of course, I'm sorry. It's just, we thought you were all dead.
What?
Or captured, or lost in dark space, or... But you're here. You have no idea how much this means.
I don't believe it.
The lack of facial expressions. Oh my god, a Turian.
I'm Tyrion Kandros. I lead our militia on the Nexus.
You will never be Garrus.
I'm Ryder. This is Cora Harper and Liam Costa, part of the Pathfinder team.
I'm sorry for the confusion. Our sensors told us an Ark had arrived, but Helios is notorious for scrambling equipment. We thought you were just another malfunction.
Why is that?
But aren't you expecting us?
You're the first Ark we've seen. After a year of waiting and no sign of the others, we shuttered this area and stopped looking.
You've been stranded for a whole year?
Longer. I'll fill you in on the way to Op Center. Everything that could go wrong with our plan has. We arrived 14 months ago. Right away, we hit a band of dark energy that knocked us off course.
We're familiar with it.
Then you'll know why we call it the Scourge. We lost whole sections of the station. A lot of people died. No power, no food. The chaos went on for months. It finally led to armed rebellion. When order was restored, the insurgents were banished. Exiles, we call them.
Are things back to normal?
Not even close. But you're here now, so maybe the worst is over.
Hopefully.
No word from the other Pathfinders?
No word from anyone, period.
Any threats from the locals?
So far, we've stayed hidden. We're in no shape to deal with an attack.
We had a first contact situation on Habitat 7. Whole thing went south. They tried to kill us.
That wasn't first contact. We know about them. Those aliens are going to be a real problem.
This day just keeps...
We're here.
You guys go ahead. I'll check out the security situation.
You should know our command structure has been fractured. Some of us are filling in for leaders who died.
Is it true?
They said drop everything and report for duty.
And no one was expecting an Ark to finally show up.
Docking procedures are green across the board.
Stand by to merge Hyperion power into the grid.
Oh, look. She has a mod in the back. Nice.
The crew of the Hyperion.
Good luck.
I'm Jaren Tan, director of the initiative. You have no idea how much your arrival means to us.
It means more to us.
Not as much as it means to us. We had one hell of a time getting here. Nice to see some friendly faces.
Hungry faces. Any supplies you can spare would be appreciated.
This is Foster Addison. She oversees colonial affairs. Where's the Pathfinder?
You're looking at her.
You're not Alec Ryder.
My father's dead. He made me his successor.
Alec is dead.
Yep.
Please understand, the entire initiative is at risk. None of the Golden Worlds panned out. They're a bust, and there's been no word from the other arcs.
What happened to them?
Unknown. Our supplies are nearly depleted. Rationing bought us some time, but even that's running out.
We need to find more resources, but that takes people, and we can't wake them up.
Until they have somewhere to live. A golden world.
Now more than ever, we need a Pathfinder.
It now falls to you, Ryder. Are you up to the task?
Let's hope so.
Well, we came a long ways for nothing if I'm not.
We'll all die if you're not.
That's no
That's
way
a
to
little
treat
rude.
a guest.
Oh, is that a Krogan?
I'm Nakmor Kesh, superintendent of this station. Hope they haven't scared you off already.
It's nothing personal, but now isn't the time for on-the-job training.
At least the Pathfinder here seems willing to try. We could use a fresh perspective.
You've heard my concerns. I'll leave you to it.
We're all feeling the pressure. Let's have a private word in my office, Ryder. We'll discuss giving you a scout ship. I'm happy to work out the details with your associate.
Welcome to the Nexus.
Thanks for helping.
Thank you for standing up for me there.
Hope's in short supply here. What little we can find should have a chance to
Ma'am, the
bloom.
Hyperion's core is now online.
Let me show you something. An hour ago, that was all dark. But with the power from your ship, you're keeping the lights on. You have my vote.
And when the power runs out?
You'd best go talk to Director Tan. Make sure that doesn't happen. And don't be shy. Come see me when you have a chance.
This is insane. You received an objective. Press escape to view your journal. Nexus reunion. The Hyperion has docked with the Nexus, the support hub for Andromeda initiative team. Speak with Director Tan in Pathfinder headquarters. We already did that. Select a mission and press space. Track mission. Oh, this is the codex. The journey so far. This is weird. How do I get out of here? Back. Pathfinder is more than a title. Like everyone else in the initiative, Ryder must decide who to become in the new frontier of Helios. Andromeda. The initiative was built by the upwards of thousands who devoted years and time and countless resources to reach the Andromeda galaxy. These are the people, places, and organizations that make the Pathfinder mission possible. Known associates. Oh. There's no Scott. Born your younger twin on the Citadel space station in 2163, Scott grew up knowing the station was a gateway to the entire Milky Way. In his orientation interviews, he claims this fostered a longing to step through those gateways to adventure. I'm not going to read all these, by the way. I just want to know more about my brother because my brother is important, I think. I don't know. I'm not sure. With informal training aided by Alec Raiders and 7 backgrounds, Scott joined the Systems Alliance military and was assigned to an outpost near Arcturus station overseeing Relay 202, a primary route to Arcturus. This mass relay leads to a contested space and has an unsavory reputation. Scott was needed to protect Arcturus, but also had a front row seat to everyone else going off to fortune and glory. When Alex Ryder was dishonorably discharged due to his AI research, internal memos show that this also effectively ended Scott's career, making Andromeda a more attractive option for adventures he sought. On arrival to Andromeda, Scott's cryopod was damaged and his revival process interrupted. Dr. Letzi Tipero advised keeping him in a medically induced coma to allow him to awake naturally. Homeboy's gonna... Ellen? Dr. Ellen? Is this my mom? Hold on. Yeah. was my mommy. Oh my gosh, she looks just like me. Okay. I'm not gonna... Oh. I marked them all as red. No, I'm not gonna know what I read or not. Oops. Oopsies. Speak with Tan, speak with Kesh, speak with Kendra, speak with Addison.
You know what the priority needs are anyway.
Hello, Console. You and I are going to be very good friends. We'll get you all fixed up and ready to go in no time. As soon as we hook you up to all that juicy, juicy power.
Oh god. Solarians are funny. This is insane though! These graphics, I'm not over it. They look so beautiful. Okay, speak.
No, it isn't what we wanted, but what choice do we have? How the hell should I know?
Excellent. Let's go over the
Spender,
document
you
checklist,
have a
shall
job.
we?
If you want to keep it,
Two people are talking at the same time.
God damn it.
What's wrong?
All right, what happened?
To who?
To whom? And your goddamn father. Sorry, my face is tired from dealing with everything. And right now, I just want to know what happened with Alec.
You wanted me to be Pathfinder.
In the moment, it saved my life. But it seems my father meant for me to get the role, eventually.
It isn't hereditary. If we wanted an inbred monarchy, we could have left half our gene stock back home. Not home. The Milky Way. This is home. This mess. We don't have a lot of options, Ryder. Maybe you'll prove your father right. After 14 months of failed colonization, forgive me if I don't hold my breath.
Colonel Director position.
How do you fit into the Nexus leadership?
I oversee the actual settlement effort. As the number of outposts is currently less than ideal, my influence is limited. As Tan is quick to remind me. Left a perfectly adequate career as a chief officer. Provincial capital, too. Only a new galaxy could pull me away. And here we are, idling.
You called my father Alec. No one does that.
A lot of us joined the initiative because of his vision. What he shared of it, anyway.
Were you friends, or...?
I'm not your new mother, if that's what you're asking. Or his friend. He hated that I didn't use his title. But no one's a Pathfinder until they've path-found something. Much like a colonial director without colonies.
The plan for hostiles.
There must be some kind of plan for encountering hostile aliens. We can't have been that naive.
We expected life, not an enemy that refuses to talk. They don't attack, they disinfect. We're nothing until we're bacteria. Sorry, 14 months and you stoop to poetry. That's how bad it is. Not sure who started it, but we're calling them Ket. Kandros will know more. Maybe too much.
You don't trust him?
I trust him to defend us. I do not trust a rising military influence in a supposedly civilian initiative. We came here to make history, Ryder, not repeat it. Ugh, goddamn poetry.
Insight strange tech.
There's also this strange technology. Has anyone studied that?
We've tried. Not me. The brains in research. They're supposed to know their business. The current excuse? The tech we dug up on Mars was more advanced, but it was plug and go. The tech here thinks different? I don't know. We've mostly avoided it. And from what the Hyperion logs say about Alec, maybe that's good.
Failing outpost.
You've had no colony successes in over a year? How many tries is that?
Less than you'd think. The Scourge, spoiled worlds, exiles, hostiles. We can't just plop down an outpost and expect to get fences. We need the Pathfinder and Sam to scout, evaluate, and inspire. The initiative promised a goal. Andromeda has not cooperated.
And if it had?
Beautiful utopian horseshit. Colonies that produce and support each other. The Nexus as Citadel. Not headed by Tan. Or even me.
Okay, I'll be going.
Excuse me, Director Addison.
Ryder?
It's Pathfinder.
Ryder, we're starving here. If we don't get a foundation of outposts to feed the initiative, we might as well be 600 years dead. Alec promised a lot. None of it panned out. That's what you're up against. Why people won't trust you. Why I don't trust you.
Girl, I gave you modded hair. You better trust me. Her hair was probably dusty before that. I just so wish that.
Hello, I'm Jan Garson, founder of the initiative. It's through your hard work that the vision of the Nexus has come to life. You and all your colleagues bind our proud new colonies together. Look around at your achievements. And if you have any questions, my door is always open.
Founder Garson's office is located at Workspace Not Allocated. Please select a topic.
Employee data.
You are Employee Ryder, Salary Code 19B, Active Pathfinder. Your supervisor is Director Tan. Based on current staffing needs, you will be eligible for paid vacation time in 587 days.
Seriously?
Why not plan on which beautiful colony you'll vacation on while you wait?
Staff director.
For initiative strategy and Pathfinder coordination, please see Director Jaren Tan. For colonial affairs or outpost status, please see Director Foster Addison. For station maintenance, please contact Superintendent Nakmor Kesh. For militia operations or Apex deployment, please see Tyran Kandros.
Next status.
Integration from the Hyperion is ongoing. Personnel are still restricted to operations.
Viability status.
Viable planets capable of supporting life are key to our survival in Andromeda. The viability of a world is affected by several factors, including temperature, resources, threat levels, political stability, and so on. We have few viable planets currently within range. Resource levels are considered at risk.
Selection process.
The selection process saw the Andromeda Initiative evaluate thousands of potential habitable planets within the galaxy. After discovering an unusually high ratio of potential candidates, or golden worlds, the Helios cluster was selected as our destination. Even at a distance, studying the light from stars can reveal much about their planet's composition and atmosphere. 7 worlds, nicknamed habitats, have the life-supporting environments and resources we need to start our new lives in Andromeda.
Log off. I just think it's so weird that she like didn't really mourn her father. Like you can either be loving or you could be like, meh, I didn't know him. But even then, like, oh, Kesh is off. That girl.
Yes, I know the Hyperion docking unannounced caused some switches to blow. That's fine. I don't care. We know the problem is more widespread than we thought. We're working to fix it. That's all. My crews were...
Oops.
There you are. Hope the others haven't been giving you a hard time. There's a lot that needs doing. At least with the Hyperion hooked up and feeding us power, my team and I can get more work done.
Krogan whereabouts?
I noticed there aren't a lot of Krogan around.
You haven't spoken to number 8 yet, have you?
Number 8?
Tan. Ask him why most of my people left. He'll have opinions. I can tell you this much. When the mutiny happened, a deal was made. My clan were supposed to settle matters and, in return, get more say in the initiative.
Number 8.
Why do you call Tan 8?
Because he was 8th in line to take over the Andromeda Initiative. I like to remind him of that now and then. Keep him humble.
Krogan deal with Tan.
Did the deal go through?
The clan held up their part, but Tan had a meltdown when he found out we wanted more say around here. Then Addison's assistant, Spender, pretended he never made the deal in the first place. It was a mess, but I don't blame my people for walking out. We're done being used.
Hey, Reed, yeah, I know, right? I was on Nexus mods, and I was looking for a character. I got some, like, modded hair, too, but I didn't really like how they looked on her face. Because I did have it for yesterday's stream, but then as I was, like, playing, I was like, kind of looks weird. So, I did find, it was like someone uploaded it to like the Mass Effect archives. So all I had to do was just connect my account, and so like she was just already there. So I think she looks great. And like, I was like nervous because I was like, well, she kind of looks different from the default Ryder. And so I was scared, but when I was looking at her twin, Scott, from the character creation, I was like, oh, they kind of look similar. So I just left Scott alone. I didn't change him or anything. But I do like how she looks. So. Like, I think that the hair looks fine. It reminds me of, like, Lara Croft's.
With your clan gone, why did you stay?
It's complicated. The station and my clan both need me here.
Other question. Nexus problem.
What sort of problems have you seen on the Nexus?
Situation's gone to shit pretty much sums it up. There's arcs missing. Some idiots tried to mutiny and take over, then more idiots offended my clan, so they left. And to top it all off, the founder of the initiative, Gian Garson, was killed.
Gian Garson.
What happened to Gian Garson?
Killed in the Scourge disaster. Her and a bunch of the other leaders. Tan might know more.
More about Nexus problem.
I thought the Hyperion had it bad when we arrived. Anything else?
The outposts aren't happening because we don't have resources or people, so Addison's more uptight than ever. And let's not forget how badly the station was damaged on arrival. But that's a detail, according to some. My team and I are repairing what we can. If we don't get materials soon, things will go downhill. Fast.
Other questions. The genophage.
When we left the Milky Way, the Krogan were still dealing with the genophage.
Oh, it's fixed,
right.
honey.
The genophage. A little gift to our people from the Solarians thousands of years ago. That sterility virus they infected us with left most of our children stillborn. Only 1 in 1,000 survive.
Oh no.
No wonder your people have such a problem with Solarians.
Some wounds never heal. Not that my ancestors didn't provoke it. They did try to conquer the galaxy. The Solarians were forced to respond. And it's not fair to blame it all on them either. The Solarians developed the virus, but it was the Turians who deployed it. I'm hoping that's all in the past. Plenty of blame to go around, but Andromeda is about new beginnings. My people need that more than most.
You really like Ryder? Yeah, I think Ryder looks like really nice. By herself too. But I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna have like my own Ryder look. Because, or like even on Nexus mod, someone like fixed her too. But even then, like I tried using that and I was like, I don't like how it looks. So, but I just saw this one on Nexus mod, so I just downloaded her. And I think she looks great.
What about the Krogan here in Andromeda?
There's no cure for it. But my clan was starting to show a mutation against the virus. A natural defense. During the trip to get here, Krogan underwent gene therapies to enhance the mutation while we were in stasis.
So you used those 600 years to your advantage. Gave the adaptation more time to develop.
Yeah. It's still early, but I think we made a dent. Our scientists say we've improved viability to almost 4%, which is a lot better than what we had. Beyond all the statistics, it means more Krogan children will live. It's the only way my people have a future out here.
Your job.
What kind of work do you do as superintendent?
I was part of the team that originally designed and built this place. I keep the station functional, or as functional as possible, considering.
You like Scott Ryder more than Mel? Oh, I've never, actually the funny thing is, I've never like, I should probably watch like a gameplay of someone play as like Mel Shepherd, because I don't even know how like they sound or like how they act, and like, I mean, I know it's like the same thing as female Shep, but I mean there has to be like some differences, but I don't really know. I'm gonna have to like look up a gameplay on YouTube as someone as Mel Shep. I'm probably Scott Ryder when I'm done with this one.
Try not to die out there.
More cash.
That's an entire sector showing green. Good job.
Now we're just gonna take that. Thank you.
I'll check it out myself.
Oh, datapad. Same shit, different. Okay, different day. For posterity, in case the initiative goes belly up. The Nexus is a 4-ring circus. Don't like how Tan operates, and his disdain for the Krogan is obvious. I believe his intentions are ultimately good, but he's an opportunist who's likely to create dissent. I don't see the Nexus coming together if he's left unchecked. It's already polarizing Addison. She's taking the cue to circle the wagons. I think I could talk to Pandros about this and at least try to get the two of us more coordinated. Or maybe not. Seriously hate this kind of drama. Me.